Good evening. My name is Kyle Bridges, and I'm here to talk about another scenario with which the G1000 can help. In this scenario, two pilots are flying a long cross-country flight and encounter bad weather. The pilot flying the plane wants to get a weather update, but is struggling to get on frequency and be heard because the ARTC frequency is very busy handling multiple reroutes. What tools are available to get the necessary weather information to continue the flight on the G1000? First off, it's very important that the pilot continues to fly the plane and not allow themselves to become distracted to the point that they forget to aviate, navigate, and communicate. Moving on, once that's handled, the pilot and co-pilot have two standard features that the G1000 offers that will alert them to weather changes. The first is the outside air temperature sensor. The second is the wind vector display. If those two things are not enough, G1000 offers an optional G1000 XM Weather Data Link feature. This is an additional piece of hardware that requires a subscription. First, in order to use this, you can turn the little FMS knob until you see the Weather Data Link map page. This offers approximately a dozen weather features, adjustable with soft keys. You can use the range knob to zoom in and out, just like your regular map display, and you can activate the pointer and move that around as well. One of the features that this Weather Data Link map page offers is the NextRad, standing for Next Generation Software, accessed by pressing the NextRad soft key. This will overlay precipitation intensity to include rain, snow, and a mix of the two. This will allow you to see real-time or near real-time precipitation updates if that is the reason that you need to reroute. Additionally, if you're near thunderstorms and you're worried about lightning activity, instead of the NextRad key, you can also press the lightning soft key. This will display cloud-to-ground lightning strikes indicated by yellow plus signs on your map. If you're not concerned about precipitation or lightning, and rather you're getting tossed around a bit by turbulence, or maybe you're not making much headway because of high headwinds en route, you can press the SIGMET and AirMet soft key. This will display a graphical view of current SIGMETs and AirMets. Further, once you find your way around these AirMets, if you want to know how your stations along the way are affected, you can select the METAR soft key. Once you do this, you'll be able to select a reporting station within the map range. And then get all the weather data for that station, if available, reported in standard TAF METAR format. For any of these soft keys map functions, if you want to enable or disable the legend, another soft key will work for all pages to show you what map features and colors mean, as well as the age of the data. This is also available on the default map page, but be warned, weather data will replace terrain data due to the similar colors. If this still hasn't met your needs, there is a More Weather soft key. Once you select that soft key, you'll be able to check the current weather and forecast for any reporting station in the local area on the default map page by pushing the range knob to turn on the pointer, then move the pointer over the station and press enter. Then, by pressing the weather soft key, any available weather will be displayed in the traditional format. So make sure, if you're not familiar with this format, you have a cheat sheet available. You can also push the range knob again to turn off when finished. You can see the weather data for any station in your flight plan by selecting the MFD Flight Plan soft key. Then use the FMS knob to turn on the cursor and select the airport in your flight plan where you want to check the weather. For any station at any location, you'll use your MFD to turn the big FMS knob to go to the waypoints page group. Then, turn the little FMS knob to go to the airports page. Push the FMS knob again to activate the cursor, then turn the big and little FMS knobs to enter the identifier. Then press the weather soft key to get the METAR and TAF. There is a wide range of G1000 features, and ideally, you'll have someone that can navigate these for you, especially if you're in IMC conditions. My Bible verse for today is from Isaiah 43:2, New International Version. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. This verse speaks to me and says that no matter what hardships I encounter, both in the air or on land, God will always be with me to help make sure that I reach my full potential in His name. God bless you all, and good night.